It's all done on purpose. These people
I just
are
think
not fucking stupid.
the average person doesn't understand that. Like, that statement means that, like, there's people above us that are just trying to control us, right?
Oh, completely. There's people in charge above us trying to control us all. I mean, if the last 3 years haven't proved that, I don't know what's going to prove it to you. Like, there's definitely people who want to control us, because all of us, every man on earth, has an innate instinct for power and control. We're all human. We're not pure creatures. The reason you guys love doing this podcast is because you love being big and getting more followers and getting more influence. What is influence? It's power. It's control. It's what you want. It's what I want. It's what everyone wants. If you get to a certain level in life, that's what you want. Now, you're going to have power and influence over a whole bunch of people. You may believe, it's not even necessarily evil. You may believe that you're helping them. They don't understand the world. They're the little peasants. They're the ants. I'm the big billionaire. I'm going to teach them things they don't know they need to learn yet. Their mother is outdated. She's in their ear. We're going to separate them so I can help the kids. They may think they're doing it for a good reason, but what they're really doing is trying to propagate their own personal worldviews on other people, as we all do, as you do, as I do, etc. They just managed to have a lot more influence and more power to do it, right? So you talk about governments. The fuck is a government? Governments are bought and sold. That's all bullshit, right? But there's people in charge of the world who want us to listen when they talk. And they're going to do their very, very best to stop anybody or stop any kind of power or support structure, which is going to prevent that. It's done on purpose. This is why they also try and ensure that the people of most nation states are infighting. This is why government and politics and everything is the biggest lie in the world. You have Democrats and Republicans arguing with each other all fucking day when they're two sides of the same coin. And the people in charge of all of it are laughing. Bro, if you had to fight 100 fucking cats, right? You'd probably get through it, but it'd be a bit messy. The first thing you want to do is turn
100? Fuck.
Yeah, well,
100 what?
I take 100 cats easy.
Yeah.
Snap their necks like fucking Rambo. Point is, you'd want to turn all the white cats against the fucking yellow cats. First. Start civil war first. Let's get them uneasy. We don't working together on me now. Let's man. Well, you're Democrat, you're Republican. You're black, you're white, you're brown. You're gay, you're straight. You're a man, you're a woman. You're this, you're that, you're this, you're that. And everyone's going to sit there and fucking argue all day. And they're going to sit at the top laughing. There's more of us than there is of them. But they don't think that. They're very, very smart. It's divisive on purpose.
How do they get that smart?
It's because it's age old, bro. This shit's been around for a very long time. So it's
just families that have learned along the way?
It's not just families. It's just age old. If you look at how...
But that's like really smart shit.
Look at how England conquered India. England conquered India with less than 100,000 troops. There was millions of Indians. And the supply line is 9 months long. How do you do it? You turn up. You turn one team against another team, one family against another family, one tribe against another tribe. Arm one side. They start winning. Oh, shit, we need to take some power back. Arm the other side. Do. It's basic foreign policy. And it's internal policy. It's basic. It's how it's always been. And then before you know it, who runs India? The British. That's how you do it, right? It's how America does most of foreign policy today. It's how the world functions. You cannot have people united. You can't have people united. If you have all the people inside your country united, they're not going to stand up for shit. I'm sorry, they're not going to stand for shit. They're going to stand up for shit.
Secretly, though, we are a lot aligned, but the media just thinks that we're not.
No, the media doesn't think.
The media makes
convinces.
Us think. They convince
it
people that we're
wants you to
divided,
feel like you're not.
So they know.
They know. The media is the machine. The media is the weapon that they use to propagate.
Sad.
Yeah, it's sad. So all of this is very, very purposeful. The people in charge of the world do it on purpose. Of course it's done on purpose. But you're saying, like, why did they come up with these ideas, or how is it done? Because they wouldn't be able to exist.
No, I know why. It's just the how is like, they're just geniuses. It's almost scary.
It's
like to come up for people to sit in a room and say, all right, now we're going to target the youth and we're going to implement the system to take away the youth from their parents is like some scary smart shit.
Bro, they're doing scarier shit than that.
I know.
Bro, that's nothing. They're doing much scarier shit than that. Like, and it's just the beginning. So, but if this wasn't a public podcast, I'd love to talk about this in far more detail, but it's a public podcast.